Look at us. How lucky are we? We have had the pleasure of chatting with our next guest virtually a couple of times when he was a finalist on The Voice. But now Tampa Bay's favorite singer, and certainly ours, is back home and in our studio.
And you can now see him in concert in August at the Dallas Bowl. We now welcome Florida's own country music star, Kenzie Wheeler, for your first television appearance since being a finalist. Is it weird going home now? Can you go anywhere without being stopped?
I mean, I've been places and people stop me a lot, like I'm in Publix the other day, or I was in Outback last night eating, and people want to take pictures and stuff, and they just recognize me. I think it's really cool. It's awesome, because all the support from home and everything. I wasn't expecting to have all that, as when I was on the show, and it was really awesome to have that support from Plant City and Dover and everywhere around Florida, and all America too. So I think it's really awesome, for sure.
What's it like to be back home now and thinking back to your time on The Voice? Are you like, was that a dream? Did that really happen?
Yeah, it's weird thinking about it, like that I actually did it. Like I was thinking about that the other day. But it's great to be back home. When I was out there, I was missing home a lot. I kind of got homesick because I've never been away from home like that without anybody with me. I was out there by myself and everything. But it's great to be back home for sure and getting to do the things that I love to do and playing music and stuff. So
let's talk what we're all thinking about. The hair. Kenzie the Mullet Wheeler. It's very famous. We were even on The Voice at one point when we were talking to you about your mullet.
Oh, yeah.
Have you trimmed it at all, or are you just going to let it grow because it's lucky?
Well, when I got back home, I didn't have a haircut in a while, so I went and got a haircut and trimmed it up a little bit, got it faded, and trimmed the back and all that. So, you got to keep up with it, I ain't going to let it grow like really long, but, I keep it kind of how it is right now, and it's probably how it's going to stay. But I can't ever cut it, though. It's like my trademark. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
And your dad's the one who encouraged you to grow it. Is he now like, you see?
Oh, yeah.
I was 100% right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he had one a long time before me, but he kind of puts his in a ponytail a lot. Sometimes I do that if I'm in the truck or whatever, if my hair blows around everywhere and all that, and it gets all tangled up. But a couple of my buddies had mullets too, so that's kind of where it came from too, them and my dad. And I was like, what the heck, I'm going to grow one. And it's kind of just, I had it as I went on to The Voice, and it kind of went from there,
Yeah.
It's my thing now. So
last hair question, I promise. We're not really promising that. When we had Gene Simmons on from KISS, we were talking about how it was rumored to have insured his tongue. Have you considered insuring your mullet, your trademark?
I haven't considered it, but I'll put it into thought.
I'm just saying, it's a big part of your image.
It's not bad advice.
Yeah.
Can you take me back to that moment, that final episode of The Voice, and the moment that you had come so far, the moment you're about to find out the results? What did you feel before and right after?
To be honest with you, I kind of just wanted to, get it over with, because it's like this build up, and, a lot of pressure for sure standing up there, on the stage. Cam's a great singer, and, I was just like, just say who's the winner, what I'm saying?
Get on with my career.
Sure.
But no, it was all in all a great experience, and, it's something that I'll always remember and get to tell my kids about, as I raise a family and everything, and, grow up. And it's a great story I always have, and it's such a great experience. And, I love being on the show, and, I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was awesome.
That's so nice of you that the first thing you say is you want to tell your kids about it.
I know.
As if everyone around the country
So
didn't
sweet.
just watch you and they'll be talking about it too.
So sweet.
But now, like you said, it is over with. You are now on to your budding career. You're going to be playing in the Dallas Bowl. How excited are you to be playing your hometown first?
Super excited to be playing the Dallas Bowl. It's, something I always dreamed about, a place playing, right here in my hometown, in the Tampa Bay area. And, it's going to be a killer show. It's August 27th. Come out, and me and the guys are really excited to get to play there. And you can purchase tickets on the Dallas Bowl's website, dallasbowl.com, and I'll have a link on my social medias where you can go and click the link and purchase tickets. So it's going to be a great show.
Come a long way from those karaoke days at the local
places. A long way, for sure.
We're actually going to have a performance from Kenzie, his first TV performance since The Voice, an original song from him.
Yeah, you're such a nice guy and so talented. Thank you so much.
Thank you all for having me.
Our
Appreciate
pleasure.
it. Thank you.
We'll be right back.